Today's video is on the Capital One Venture X card, and we're going to see how good or bad the credit card really is. So when we go down, we can see that you get 75,000 miles after you spend $4,000 on purchases within the first 3 months of account opening. And we can see from this article that 75,000 miles is equal to $750 in travel credit. And that's after you spend $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. And then you get an additional 10,000 miles, which is $100 towards travel. And that's for every year starting on your first anniversary. And then when we go down some more, we can see that you get $300 in annual credit for bookings through Capital One. You also get $100 of global entry or TSA pre-check credit. So just to make everything clear, you get $750 if you hit the sign-up bonus. And then you get $400 every year. And then you get a one-time $100 global entry or TSA pre-check credit. And then once we go down some more, we could see that you get 10 times miles on hotels and rental cars booked through the Capital One travel portal, 5 times miles on flights booked through the Capital One travel portal, and then you get 2 times miles on all other purchases every day. So you might be used to a percent cash back, such as 2% cash back or 3% cash back. But miles is a little different. For example, 10 times miles means you get 10 times the amount you spend in miles, which can be redeemed for another vacation or travel. So for example, if you spend $1,000 on a hotel, you would multiply that by 10 and you would get 10,000 miles. And 10,000 miles is equal to $100 towards travel. For flights, it would be 5 times miles, and every other purchase is 2 times miles. Now, the 2 times miles on every other purchase is a big plus because it can not only be used as a travel card, but an everyday card. So if you have a vacation that you're saving for, you can use this card on everyday purchases and build up miles to use for the vacation. So we'll be comparing the Venture X card to the American Express Platinum card. For the American Express Platinum card, you get 125,000 membership reward points after you spend $8,000 on purchases on your new card in the first 6 months. So 125,000 membership points is equal to about $1,250. So when we go down, we could see some of the benefits that we get with the card. So we get $200 in hotel credit and $240 in digital entertainment credit and $155 Walmart Plus credit and the Global Lounge Collection, which is access to the American Express Centurion Lounge, and $200 in Uber Cash and a $200 airline fee credit. So I don't really like to pay attention to these perks because it's not something we really use on a day-to-day basis. And it's just an agreement American Express has with partnering companies like Walmart to get them more traction. But when we go down, we could see the rewards of the card. So it says here that you get 5 times points on flights on up to $500,000 per year. And then you get 5 times points on prepaid hotels booked on AmexTravel.com. And then you get 1 times points on every other purchase. So as you probably saw by now, the American Express Platinum card comes with a $695 annual fee. The annual fee is extremely expensive compared to the $395 Venture X annual fee. But this annual fee covers the $200 credit and the rest of the benefits we went over, and even an Equinox credit that we didn't cover. Now, if you're interested in these benefits, this would be a great card for you. But if we compare the value you get from traveling and using the card on a day-to-day basis, then the Venture X card has a lot better value with half the annual fee. American Express gives you 5 times on flights, which is the same as the Venture X card, but you get 5 times on hotel, which is 10 times on the Venture X card. And American Express gives you 1 times points on all other purchases when the Venture X card gives you 2 times. Now the next card we're going to be comparing the Capital One Venture X card to is the Chase Sapphire Reserve. So for the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you get 60,000 bonus points after you spend $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months. So 60,000 bonus points is equal to $900 towards travel. And then you also get $1,000 in additional partnership benefit value. And we could see that this comes with $199 a year for Lyft Pink membership, and then all these other benefits such as DoorDash, Instacart, and you also get a $300 annual travel credit. So when we go down, we can see the main benefits of the card. So you get 5 times total points on flights after you spend $300 on travel purchases, 10 times points on hotels and car rentals after the $300 is spent on travel, and 3 times points on dining at restaurants, including delivery, takeout, and dining out, And you also get 3 times points on other travel purchases and 10 times total points on Chase dining purchases with ultimate rewards. Now that was probably confusing, but everything matches with the Capital One Venture X card. But with the Chase Sapphire Reserve, you get 3 times points on dining and other travel purchases. And we can also see that the Chase Sapphire Reserve card has a $550 annual fee. I would say the Chase Sapphire Reserve is more valuable than the American Express Platinum for the simple fact that it's a better travel card. But the 3 times points on dining and other travel purchases is what gives it the extra boost for me. But you do get 2 times miles on all other purchases for the Venture X card, and it's $155 cheaper annually. Ultimately, the benefits of the Venture X card are great if you're looking for a travel credit card. Now, if you want more benefits and features to a credit card besides 10 times miles on hotels and rental cars, 5 times on flights, and 2 times on everything else, then you might want to look into other travel credit cards like the American Express Platinum. Also, if you're a casual traveler and you don't spend $400 per year traveling, then this credit card is probably not for you. That's because you get $400 in yearly travel credit, but if you don't already spend $400 on travel per year, that would be going to waste or a forced vacation. You can see this because if we add up the yearly credit, that would add up to $400. So you get $100 towards travel, and that's for the anniversary bonus starting after the first year. And then you get $300 annual credit for bookings through Capital One Travel. So that's already $400, and the annual fee is $395. So you're making $5. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Make sure to leave any questions or input in the comments and subscribe for more videos.